Hello everyone. I made this video about a week ago. I wasn't sure if I wanted to post it or not. Cause it's like a storytelling game. It's not much action, just me talking. But I'm gonna make about 2 videos about that and see how that goes. If you guys like it, comment comment down below. Obviously let me know. Um, and I'm gonna see how you guys how it goes. And so yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna just head right into it. So if you guys like it, obviously you know what to do. If not, then it goes down the drain. So, see you guys. Hello everyone, this is Mega and Ninja Assassin. We are playing Time to Dusk. Now this is built on the evil empire in Japan. Uh after World War II or in World War II, one or the other. And along with other characters, I have to avoid being killed and have to find the mastermind behind the scenes and unravel the conspiracies. So we are about to do that right now. So if you're down with that, let's get it. Your name is Kobayashi Ryota, and you are a sophomore at Tokyo Institute of Technology, majoring in information science. In order to complete the final thesis of your elective course, you go to Silent Mountain area for research. Silent Mountain area has been in a state of closure for more than 40 years, preventing anyone from entering due to an agreement signed by the Japanese government and the residents around Silent Mountain area before the war. Now, I like this type of game because I like mysteries and stuff. So that's a big thing for me and stuff, like trying to do this. There are all sorts of rumors and legends about the reasons for the closure in Mountain. Just for today, when the agreement expires, Mountain area begins to open to outside work. You and your group of 5 people rested in a nearby hotel last night and left from South Valley entrance this morning at 8 o'clock. This classmate, Mastumura Kentaro. This classmate, I've never seen you in class before. Would you like to introduce yourself? Fukuyi Hidehiko. Hello everyone, my name is Fuki Hidehiko, majoring in intelligence. I am Masumura roommate. He was just joking with me. He literally helps me sign in for class. Hello, I am doctoral student of Professor Aibu, the assistant of this course, Li Feng. But you don't need to be nervous. This course does not require of art of attendance. Wow. He he go. I'm gonna like be butchering and stuttering over all these freaking names like this. I'm doing it already. Hidehiko look at Kentaro with a questioning expression, probably because Kentaro lied to him and said he would help him sign in. He also got a lot of snacks for free. This is Kobayashi-san and auditing student. This is Oki-san. Oki, he told me, nod slightly with a smile. The girl you've been dreaming about with a natural beauty and bright eyes full of laughter. You registered this unpopular course mostly for the opportunity to have more contact with her. Would you like to skip through the prologue? Um, experience to keep. No, what we're gonna experience the complete story. We're gonna see this. The valley is filled with the fresh scent in autumn morning. Um, with the weak sunlight shining through the mountains onto the river surface, the river flows slowly, making a soft gurgling sound. When you reach the foot of the mountain and look up, you see a dense forest with morning mist, making it seem like okay. After taking a break and looking at the map, you set off towards the mountain. You hear the sound of shuffling from deep in the forest and see leaves being blown up in the distance. You realize that there must be some small animal passing by. You decide to follow the sound. Hold on. Soon you see a wild fox laying on the ground, its neck bleeding and staining the nearby gray fur into deep red. Oh gosh, that's kind of giving me chills a little bit. I get chills very easily. You walk over and slowly squat down and take a closer look. The width of the wound is very narrow, not like the bite of a predator, but rather like the bite of another fox. You know that when wild fox fight, they usually only chase each other and don't attack with their teeth. At this time, you notice that the wound on the neck of the wild fox is intermittently producing purple foam, and the bright red eyes staring up at you motionlessly as if they are staring at you. In addition to the shock, you disgust and think that the purple foam in the exertion of bacteria affecting the wound. You didn't expect to encounter something strange from the beginning, and there was a moment when you wanted to go home. The atmosphere naturally became tense, and there was a sound of shuffling from deep in the forest again, making the atmosphere even more weird. Following the map and compass, you are about to head to a stream. About an hour later, you will arrive at a relatively empty piece of land. I'll go take a break. I've been holding in for a half a day. Well then, I won't accompany you. The weather, it seems like it's getting... Aoki says, looking up at the sky. Yeah, it's supposed to be clear according to the forecast, but it's getting dark already. If it rains, we should head back. It's too risky to keep going in this weather. What do you think, everyone? I'm liking this music right now. It's so ominous. I can't pronounce it. Um, I want to go home and continue the journey. Let me know what you guys will pick, cause I'm gonna go continue the journey. What's a little rain is gonna hurt, whatever, you know. You choose to continue the journey. Now it's two votes each. Fuki Hidehiko hurry back at this time. Fuki, if it rains later, do you want to return the same way or continue climbing the mountain? Ife consulted with Fuki for the final vote. Fuki chose to continue climbing, yes. With the vote of 3-2, the final decision of the group was to continue climbing. Don't talk about this first. Can you guess what I found? Human footprints. Oh my god, it's scary. Wild man. Footprints, they are footprints. Where do wild men get shoes? And the footprints are very fresh, so it was not long ago. The Silent Mountain area is not open until 8 o'clock today. This means that someone has climbed the mountain before us and entered the mountain area without permission. I just thought about whether it might be the group of people we met at the hotel last night who were preparing to leave from East Valley entrance. But after thinking about it, it is still unlikely. Everyone looked at Li Feng, signaling him to continue, because there is simply no time. 8 o'clock from East Valley, no rest on the way. It would take 4 to 5 hours to get here at the earliest. So I suggest it is possible, but that other people have violated and entered here a few hours earlier. But it is unknown whether it is the staff or other people. Okay. You took a deep breath. Based on the footprints, the person who entered here earlier is not far from you. Perhaps nearby or even somewhere in the forest observing you. If he is harboring malicious intent, then you will be in great danger. In the wild, a stranger can be much more dangerous than a ferocious animal. You're absolutely right about that one. Whew, you are preparing to head towards a small creek. Everyone is on edge, with nerves tightly wound. The slightest rustle of the grass sends shivers down your spine. Unfortunately, the rain began to fall from the sky, and the ground gradually became wet and slippery, which undoubtedly added a variable to the journey. Hold on. About a half an hour later, you saw the log cabin suddenly appearing. There is a desolate mountain forest. Around the grass and trees, a piece of quiet. The roof of the tower house is covered with moss, and the door of the log cabin is made of a thick wood. Everyone stops, and Li Feng makes a gesture to indicate that they should not make any noise. Then he slows down to avoid making any noise. He walks around the log cabin and carefully observes it. At the same time, the rain in the forest is visibly getting bigger and bigger. and the fine rain gradually becomes dense, like countless small needles, hitting the leaves and making the ground crisp, making a crisp sound. The forest is filled with light and humid atmosphere. The ground is soaked, and the grass and trees are gradually wetted by the rain. Kobayashi. Kobayashi. The footprints we encountered before may be related to this log cabin. There are mountain people living in it. Well, it is very likely. In addition, you see here. Lee Fang pointed to a pile of charcoal in front of the log cabin, the black ashes and charcoal forming in irregular pieces. If you smell it carefully, you may be able to smell a faint smoke. The existence of ashes indicates that these words were bound recently, at least within a few days, and the usher is most likely the owner of the log cabin. Maybe we can try to visit the owner of the log cabin. Don't worry, after all, we are many. After saying that, Kantoro looked at everyone to consult their opinions. Everyone nodded to indicate their agreement. If we encounter a thunderstorm later, and the tent can't bear it, we can take shelter in the log cabin as an alternative, and we can use food as an exchange. I don't know why that kind of shook me a little bit, but it's okay. Suddenly, you seem to feel the gaze from the depths of the forest, and your body can't help but tremble. Are you okay? Oki Hitomi asked concerned. Well, I'm fine. I suddenly felt cold for some reason just now, but I'm fine now. You said with a smile and a jump. Hitomi greetings made a warm current spout all over the body. When he walked to the door of the log cabin, Li Fei knocked on the door and waited for a response from inside of the cabin. Kentaro, who is standing next to the wooden wall, tried to see the situation inside the cabin through the gap between the round logs. The room is empty with a pot, an axe, some wood, and some animal skin, and meat laying around in disorder. Nothing. Suddenly, an eye appears in front of Kentaro, taking up his entire field of vision and staring at him. Ah! Screaming in terror, Kentaro staggered. That was the worst scream of my life, by the way. Kentaro staggers backwards and falls to the ground with a thud. His face pale and his eyes are empty. As you move forward to help him up, the door to the cabin slowly opens from the inside with a creak startling you. A middle-aged man wearing a mask with sunglasses with a black backpack and thick gloves appeared in the doorway. He is wearing a stained gray coat with new but dirty sneakers. He looks at you especially. Hello, we are travelers on the mountain. If the rain gets worse, can we take shelter in your cabin? We can offer food in return. The middle-aged man does not seem to understand what you are saying, and his expression does not change. He does not respond. He simply pointed to his own ears, seemingly indicating that he was deaf. You gesture to the middle-aged man to express your attention. He seems to understand. He smiles and gestures for you to come out of the rain. A sigh of relief, and you thank the man and enter the cabin. Okay, for now, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna save this. Just save it in the empty slot. Yeah, just always save twice. So with that being said, I'm gonna end it here right now. Um, once hopefully we will continue this. I did not know this would be such a long story for Kobayashi before they actually entered into the facility or the thing. But with that being said, if you want more of this, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family. And with that being said, enjoy your day /night. Peace.